Hello. Today I'm shooting my Webley 20 caliber break barrel. It's the Webley Valuemax. I'm using JSV Match Diablo pellets, 13.73 grain. The Benjamins work just about as good, so I don't have any preference over which one of those two pellets to use. And then here's the rifle. I got a Barista scope from Walmart, about 25 bucks, 26 bucks, something like that. Kenny Cormody put one on Benjamin Prowler, said it worked really good on it. I've had this on a few rifles, but I'm leaving it on the Webley. Works pretty good on there. I like it. I had to readjust my trigger adjustment screw today. It was doing the bear trap safety and then just firing on its own because I had it too far in. So I backed it out this morning. I didn't check the trigger for how many pounds it is, but it's really a light trigger. So this is a spring piston. It's made by Hotson for Webley and Scott, and I bought it on a closeout for 99 bucks a couple years ago. My son has the green colored stock. They also make it in a left-handed only. I'm going to chronograph this in a little while, but I'm going to show you the trajectory starting at 5 yards through 25 yards. I was going to do 10 yards, but I forgot and I did 12, so it's 5, 12, 15, 20, and 25 yards. My mistake. But then I had some bad shots that I just went ahead and blotted them out with a felt pen because I wanted to see what the trajectory was with good shots. So this is at 5 yards, 12, 15, 20, and 25. So from 12 through 25, it's a pretty much straight shot across. So pretty even trajectory. It's about a half inch low at 12 yards right here. That's not too shabby. When I first started shooting it, I was shooting that one down there, the second one down, and then that didn't do too bad. Kind of awful actually. The one down there, and then the one up there on top. So I was adjusting the scope a little bit, but you can see one went way down. And then in the middle, there's 10 shots there, I think. A couple of them, the trigger, I touched it before I was aiming, so they kind of missed the target pretty good. And then the last one's right there. One went down. No, I shot one earlier. That one on the bottom is from earlier. It wasn't part of this shot group. The 5 and the center part of the target were my last 5 shots at 25 yards. So it did pretty good. Okay. That one right there didn't do too bad either, considering I hit the trigger before I was aiming. So I'm going to go back and chronograph this thing. This thing has got the lightest trigger of all my rifles. And I backed it out a couple of full turns, and it still is just like, as soon as you touch it, it fires. Other people have shot this rifle and they're going like, wow, that's a light trigger. Well, yeah, it is. So I'm going to shoot a few shots on this thing and see how it does. Hopefully we can see, because sometimes the glare screws up, with the camera filming it. I'm not a cameraman by any means. Some people are great. I've been given suggestions, but hey, this is all for fun for me. So we got 771, and again, this is a 13.73 grain pellet. So there's 771, 744. There's a big difference. I'll do about 5 of these probably. 761. A couple more. 737. So too low and too high. This one's probably going to be around 760. 750, 760. Right around there. 741. So it's probably around that, you know, average. This is supposed to shoot up to like 820 feet per second with lead pellet. That's probably a 7 grain. But it is accurate enough, I don't care. And it's powerful enough. So I'm happy with what I got. Now you can see how fast it's shooting with those pellets. I don't know the foot-pounds off the top of my head. But I do know if it was a 14.3 grain pellet, which is 4/10 of a grain heavier, it would be at 710 feet, it would be 16 foot-pounds. So I'm pretty sure this is close to 17 or 18 foot-pounds of energy. Bye.